Hey kids, it's Tomb Raider! That shitty 90s adventure game that no one ever played because it fucking blows. I had only heard things about this game leading up to me actually playing it. Everyone who I talked to told me it was an absolute piece of fucking shit, and about 2 minutes in, it wasn't hard to see why. First problem with this game is that you have to sit there and watch cutscenes to find out what's going on. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, who the fuck has time for that, first off? You know, we all have lives outside of playing video games, lives that involve complaining about video games on YouTube. We shouldn't have to sit through fucking cutscenes to figure out what the hell's going on. And even after I sat through them, because the first time I just fucking skipped them, and yet I just get dumped in this random fucking cave, no idea as to where the hell I am. So I'm like, okay, you know what, I'll go watch the cutscenes. And I still didn't fucking know what the hell was going on. First you got an explosion, and then something opens up, and then we're in a hotel, I guess, and we're going to a place called Peru. Whatever that is. Is that a hotel too? Is it the name of a cave? Peru Cave? I don't know. I've never even heard of it up until fucking playing this. I don't know what it is. So, you know, we get there and we have this other guy who I don't know anything about, and he gets killed by a bunch of wolves, and I don't know, Lara kills the wolves. I think that's her name. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's either Lara or Natla, or I'm not sure. I don't know who anybody is. So we start off, and I'm just looking around, and I'm like, why am I inside this cave? You know, why did those fucking doors close? Why can't I go back out there and see if the guy's okay? I mean, I know Lara checked on him in the cutscene, and he appeared to be very dead, but I just want to double check for myself and maybe get the supposed surgeon simulator minigame going that I heard so much about that this game had, which I can't seem to find it anywhere. Maybe I could have brought him back, and because I heard if you bring the guy back, you get all sorts of benefits and everything throughout the whole game, because he accompanies you throughout the whole game, and he can act as like a bullet shield, but I've only heard stuff about that. I don't actually know. Supposedly no one's ever gotten outside that cave. So anyways, why does Tomb Raider suck? Well, for starters, it's unrelentlessly boring. It just drops you in a fucking cave, and all you do is walk around. That's it. It has the same fucking problems as Duke Nukem. It doesn't tell you where to go or what to do, doesn't give you any kind of fucking indication as to what's going on. Nothing. Doesn't even have a fucking map. That's all you do. You just walk around. And without any indication as to where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do, how are you supposed to get anywhere in here? At least, that's what was on my mind until I came across this place, where the camera just panned up over there, and I don't know, I guess it wanted me to go up there. The other way was a dead fucking end, so I'm just sitting there wondering, how the fuck am I supposed to get up here? I sat there for 20 minutes racking my brain out. I retraced all my steps trying to find a different path or a different place to go, and I actually had to resort to reading the fucking manual for this. Again. Are you fucking serious? So it turns out you have to jump up there. And this is me trying to jump up there. And me not getting up there for some strange reason. I'm jumping. Why isn't it working? I sat there for another 10 minutes. And then finally I just started bashing on all the fucking buttons while I was trying to jump, and then I somehow made it up there. And the best part is when I got to a jump where Lara wasn't grabbing the ledge for whatever reason. And so I had to ask on help forums, I had to read the guidebook, I had to read the manual again, and it turns out you have to jump and hold down the X button for Lara to grab the ledge. She doesn't grab it automatically for some weird reason. And not just that, once she actually grabbed onto the ledge, I still couldn't figure out what to do. So I had to ask on more help forums. And it turns out you need to jump, hold the X button down, and then push up on the D-pad in order for her to jump and pull herself up onto the ledge. That is 3 fucking buttons mapped to one action, one of which you have to hold down. So, Tomb Raider is not only unrelentlessly boring, but every single fucking action you do is needlessly complicated, to the max. It's like, why couldn't I just go back and get my frickin' partner there, and then he can make the jump, and then, you know, hold out his hand, and then you just push that one button, and there's this little cutscene to where he helps you up? Why couldn't we just have something like that? Why do I have to use my brain? It's like, what do you guys, as I said before, what do you guys think I am? A fucking virgin with no goddamn life who can just sit here and play this game all fucking day? No, I have another life to live in the form of complaining about these games on YouTube. I can't just sit there all day and waste my fucking time. So, on top of all that, the combat, when there actually is combat, it's either irritating or outright boring. The first enemies you encounter are fucking bats. They go down in like 2 hits. But the fucking wolves, oh my god, they run around all over the fucking place. I constantly have to turn around to fucking follow them, and it's like, they take like 5 or 6 fucking shots to die. It's like, aren't they supposed to go down in 1 to 2 hits? And where's my machine gun? Why do I just have fucking pistols? And the thing is, that combat knife that I saw back there in the fucking cutscene, why can't I use that? I have limited ammo for my pistols, don't I? I couldn't tell because it's like, the inventory didn't tell me. The fucking options book didn't tell me. It's like, is there limited ammo for the guns? I didn't see a single ammo pickup in there. Not that you would, because it's a fucking cave. And speaking of which, of it being a cave, why is it so well lit? These ruins are like 2,000 years old, right? Why is it still so well fucking lit? And what the hell is this? Is this like a fucking ice roof or something like that? Why can't I see the outside? Why are there no windows? I've been in many, many caves before. They all had windows. So why doesn't this cave have windows? I mean, granted, all the caves that I was in before didn't look like this. They were well furnished and everything, but they all had windows. So, number 1, why doesn't it have windows? And number 2, if it doesn't have any windows, why is everything so well lit? A lot of this stuff really just doesn't make any fucking sense. And this is supposed to be based on some kind of, like, real adventure that actually happened? Sounds pretty far-fetched if you ask me. So on top of all that, you have to make these tricky fucking jumps everywhere you go. Like, this jump right here, as you can see, I kept falling into the fucking pit, where there were, like, bears and more bats. So I had to somehow find my way back to where I was. It took me an hour to fucking find my way back. And then you even have fucking doors that are on timers. Just to up the frustration ante even more. And so then I get to the fucking second level, I kill some more wolves, and then I come out to this area, and there's like 8 different fucking ways to go. So, I'm completely fucking stumped. I'm not sure what the hell to do. So then I run into this little area, and a fucking bear ambushes me from behind. So I take him out, and I'm down to like almost no fucking health, and then I fall into this pit of water. And I obviously can't get back out. Because if I go back out, there's no real way I can pull myself out. So, I have to go down the tunnel, I guess, and I keep trying to figure out how to make Lara swim, and I'm bashing on all the fucking buttons, trying to make her move, and none of them are working, until I accidentally hit the square button. And she just keeps swimming like that. It's like, is this how fast she can swim? Because I don't think the air supply is going to hold out that long. And then I somehow managed to make her do that. I don't know how the hell I did it. So now I'm trapped in the tunnel, I can't go back the other way, I can't continue down the fucking tunnel, so I drown. And that's where I just fucking stopped. Because Tomb Raider is fucking boring, it's irritating, it doesn't tell you where to go, the combat sucks, the graphics suck, the storyline makes no fucking sense, there's no multiplayer, there's nothing like that. Nothing that makes a good game, you know? So my advice to you kids, fuck this game, don't play it.